Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's your boy Pup. We're back for week 6 of the LPDL low tier draft league. This week we are facing off against Offline, who took over for King's team. They have a really scary squad with the transactions that they made, so we are going to have a fun time. And Offline's just a great battler, a great guy in general, so make sure you go check them out. Hopefully I'll remember to link them in the description with all the other coaches, but if not, Offline Nuzlocke, they're just a great guy, so go check them out. They just hit 100 or 1,000 subs, so huge milestone for them. All right, let's look at their team. They have an Axew, which is just incredibly scary with Dragon Ants. It's just nasty. I also think that they could opt to not bring Dragon Ants and bring like Choice Banded with First Impression, which absolutely destroys my team. So we're going to have to be on the lookout for that. And I think like Unnerve actually makes a lot of sense from them this week, just so I can't eat orange berries or any sort of resist berry. I think it makes a lot of sense. Then they have a Rhyhorn, which I think is another super scary Pokemon into my team. I do have, 2 electric types and a fire type, and it kind of just breaks down all those guys, and it's really nice into my Teddiursa. So yeah, that's pretty tough for me. I don't have like any great water types. I have Mudkip here, but it's like not even coming to this game because they do have a lot of other water types and resists on their side. So it's gonna be really tough for me to break down that Rhyhorn. Then they have Corphish, which can go crazy to me if I let my Turtwig go down, or if I let that thing like Terra too early. It can be pretty nasty for my squad. Just being like adaptability boosted, they can Dragon Ants up and just be nasty. Then there's their first Terra Captain, Chingling. This Pokemon's pretty solid to me because I have, 2 ground types. They'll just be Levitate. They can probably run some really nice defensive typing into my team. What will it be? It's a great question. Maybe like Dragon or something, because that resists a lot of attacks from my side. Maybe something like a Ghost or Steel to resist hits from Teddiursa. We definitely could see that. So it's going to be a tough one to break through that thing. I do expect like Cosmic Power, Stored Power, Recover sort of stuff. So I have some ways to beat that thing, but we'll see what happens there. Next up, they have a Bergmite, so this is their spinner. So if I don't see Bergmite, then I can get my hazards up. I don't have too much hazard stacking on my team, just some Stealth Rocks on Hippo. But the earlier I get those up, the better I look throughout this entire game. Then they have Azurill, which is like a huge power Pokemon, but it's not very strong at all, and it doesn't have the water stab, so Aqua Jet doesn't hurt my team super much. And I do have like a couple of resists for that, although it does suck when I'm bringing double water types in the game. So I'm not too worried about this Pokemon, but if they get out of hand with like a Belly Drum or something, which I don't think I should let them get a free Belly Drum, it can be scary. Next up, they have a Seedot. That Pokemon is probably going to come and just click normal Gem Explosion. I just fully expect it to explode on me. I have no Steel type, no Rock type, no Ghost type, so they're just going to click Explosion. Really thought about running like Terra Ghost on my Pichu as a lead, but yeah, we're not doing that. We're just going for it. Hopefully we'll be chilling. Then they have a Spinarak. This is the reason why I'm Terra Poison on my Turtwig, because they can set T-Spikes, which absolutely decimate my entire team. So yeah, that makes it pretty tough for me to do anything there. Then there is the Slugma. Slugma is actually like quite solid. I don't have great resist to fire type attacks. I've got Goomy and Mudkip and Tepig. And Tepig is the only thing that actually resists that, so I think we see Slugma in this game. And they can be somewhat bulky as well. I think they have like Acid Armor plus Recover, which can be solid into my team. And then maybe like Ancient Power, try to get those boosts and be really annoying. And last is their Terra Feebas, which with adaptability can be very strong. They can choose to be a variety of different Terra types and be very strong into my team. Like if they go Fairy, I just have no resist for that, and adaptability boosted is going to be really strong into me. Or they can just go double water and just force my Turtwig to Terra and then just absolutely decimate my entire team. So it's going to be a tough one, but I am starting off with a GOAT of my little cup run so far. Teddiursa has been awesome for me with the Toxicorp getting that boosted speed. They have a couple Pokemon that could be Choice Scarfed on their squad, like Axew, like Corphish, Rhyhorn, Feebas, I think are the solid options here. So hopefully we don't have to worry about that, but we do have Trailblaze. I forgot to change all the type icons. Oh well, it happens like every other week. But Facade is crazy versus their squad, especially when I have close combat, just in case they bring the Rhyhorn or like a Terra Steel Chingling, and then Crunch in case they have like Terra Ghost Chingling. Then we have Pichu. This guy's Terra Fairy. Don't mind the Terra Dragon, Terra Blast. It should be Terra Fairy. But it's pretty solid in their squad. They have no resist, and it's really nice. So the Axew can't just like straight up attack into me all the time. So we're Focus Sash, so I can always eat a hit from that Pokemon, as long as they don't get hazards up, which I don't think they have an easy time doing unless it's T-Spike with Spinarak. But yeah, Terra Blast Fairy, Volt Switch, Surf for the Rhyhorn, obviously, and then Encore should be able to help stop that Chingling and anything else that wants to be super crazy nasty into my squad. What else would that be? I don't know, like setting up Curses with Bergmite or Dragonances with Corphish, anything like that. Next up, we have a Choice Scarf Hippo. Looks pretty solid here until we see the Chingling that has Levitate, which makes it a little bit tougher, but Earthquake is very spammable once that Pokemon goes down. We have Whirlwind to phase out that Chingling if they are Cosmic Power, Stored Power. Stealth Rocks do look pretty solid versus their team, although they don't have any Pokemon really weak to it. And then Crunch as well, because I do expect like Terra Ghost Chingling to be a decent option, and if they do not choose to Terra that Pokemon, because Feebas is also a good Terra option, then it just hits them pretty hard. Next up, we have a Turtwig right here. We are Terra Poison, like I mentioned earlier, just to make sure the Sticky Webs, or not Sticky Webs, that's legal. Make sure the T-Spikes go away if they do bring that. We're Mono Bullet Seed, which is solid versus their team. They don't have any good resist to that, because I mean, like, Axew is not gonna be able to break through me when I'm cursing up. Same with Spinarak, especially I'm Terra Poison. Same with C-Dot, and then Chingling if they are some sort of bad Terra. That can be unfortunate for me, but you know, if I set up curses, like, it's gonna be hard for them to beat me. They can't crit me, and I can crit through them with a lot of hits. So that's what I'm hoping works out here. So Curse and Amnesia makes me super duper bulky, and then just Bullet Seed right through their squad. Next up is our Tepig, second Eviolite Pokemon on the week, and what's most likely going to be my designated lead in this game, because I can very much see the Rhyhorn leading, or I can see that C-Dot leading if they bring it. The Spinarak as well makes a lot of sense. So if they lead Rhyhorn, I just click Grass Knot, destroy that thing in one shot. If they lead with C-Dot, I overheat that thing. They are probably going to be Explosion, so I might have to Will-O-Wisp or overheat, blah, blah, blah. And then Spinarak, we can just overheat that guy as well. Looks really solid in their squad. We have Roar for the Chingling, just in case they decide to be crazy. Or the Axew, I'm pretty sure we can take any hit from +1, even like a Stomping Tantrum, so I can roar them out afterwards. And just be pretty solid. We have a lot of speed on this guy. Make sure that we're outrunning everything basically on their squad, because this has a nice speed tier, getting up to 16 above a lot of Pokemon on their side that get up to 15, I'm pretty sure. And then last but certainly not least is our Phanpy here, another GOAT of this season so far. Earthquake, Trailblaze, Thief, and Ice Shard. Thief with the Oranberry is going to be really nice. I'm going to eat this Oranberry, and then I'm going to Thief that Eviolite from the Chingling, and then that's going to make it such a... it's not going to be a threat after that, I'm hoping. And then Thief, like, it does a decent amount of damage. I am really worried, like, if they're a Terra Steel variant, I just can't let my Tepig go down early in the game, or my Teddy Ursa, because those are my ways to break right through it, because they do, you know, obviously levitate above my Earthquakes, and then they would resist the other attacks on this guy and my Hippo. I mean, not Crunch, but, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, I really like Trailblaze here, just getting that speed. It is a little bit unfortunate when the Corphish is going to click Aqua Jet, and the Marill might as well if they bring that Pokemon, although I don't think we see Marill here. But this guy, like, once that Chingling's down, once there's a lot of damage throughout their entire team, can absolutely destroy offline squad. So hopefully we're going to be able to move to 4-2. If we do, then I feel really, really confident for the playoff spot. Offline, they're 1-4. I messed that up. But if they win this game, they're still in the run. If they lose, they're completely out. So we'll see what happens there. Also, offline has not done very much Little Cup in the past, so I know that they're going to cook something for me, just because they're always cooking. Yeah, I hope you guys do enjoy. If you do, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Let's get straight to the battle. All right, what is good, everyone? Here for my week 5 battle against offline. See Terra Steel, Chingling. The rest of the team, I did not expect to see Dot. I did not respect that Pokemon one bit, which is totally fine. Pichu matches up really, really great into their team. Love that for me. Should have brought the Blitzel looking at it. What is my lead? I don't know. I don't have a designated lead for sure versus them. I mean, I am a big fan of Pichu for sure. I also like Sparky. Or no,
Sparky and Spark. Sorry, my fiance named all these guys. So yeah, they're fun named. I like the Tepig though. I do think Tepig is pretty solid because I can Willow basically anything on their team, which is really nice. They hate the Willow. I do think Sparky is just a little bit of a better lead to start off with. They're Focus Sash, so don't have to worry about anything. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they're streaming this game on their Twitch, so make sure you go check them out. Check out their YouTube, blah, blah, blah. They're probably streaming on YouTube. I don't know. I know they have streamed on both before, but let's see. We see the Nut. I have no clue what this Pokemon wants to do. Absolutely no clue. This guy's just a straight up grass type. Let me look at what C-Dot does. They just explode, do they not? Like, I would love to Volt Switch out something, but I don't think Volt Switching out is the play. What else are they? Sucker Punch? I think they're just gonna boom here. I really do. I kind of want to just click a regular Terra Blast versus them, because I should still be doing a decent chunk of damage. So I'm just gonna go for it. This will account for anything else. As you see, Trailblaze. That is no fun. That is really bad. That is definitely pretty bad for me. I think the play... They don't have ground coverage besides Dig. So, I think I'm going to go out to... I mean, Dumbo Ice Shard just knocks them out, right? How much do I need this Pokemon? I definitely do not need it. How much do I need the Pig? It's nice to have. It's definitely nice to have the Pig. How much does my Phanpy Ice Shard do? It might not knock them out, actually. Very, very unfortunately. So I'll make the play out to the Tepig. Tough start for me. Definitely tough. I should have just Volt Switched out. Should have just Volt Switched out to this Pokemon in the first place. We see a double Trailblaze. They do 3. Trailblaze doing 3 to... Okay, that's the wrong Pokemon. The Tepig. So they're just like max attack, most likely. I think they're adamant. If we see Explosion, I actually don't die to Explosion here, which is great unless they're normal gem boosted, which is no worries. It's all Overheat. Yep, we do see Explosion. I should always live this since I'm Eviolite. This is what I expected to see, if I'm going to be completely honest, from offline. So goodbye, Nut. It did a lot of work for them, for sure. Definitely did. So, I mean, it is what it is. We are definitely chilling right now still. And if we see the Chingling come out, then I will just roar it every time. And do we roar it? Yeah, we definitely do. It's a big threat. The fish comes out, so I just Will-O-Wisp this guy. Poor fish. LC Dragon Dance. Yeah, this guy. I mean, I could honestly roar this Pokemon too, because it's a little bit safer than missing. So I'll roar. Yeah, we just need knockoff. That's fine. Poor fish ends up taking me out there. They are Choice Scarf. No, they're not. So I didn't go for my move first. I was thinking, wow, they're obviously Scarf, but no. That is not how that works. I mean, I could go out to Lemon, get a Trailblaze off, or I could just go out to my Sprout tier, which I think is the best option. Because I threaten their entire team, really, with Bullet Seed. They don't have a great swap into that, especially if I hit multiple. I'm just going to click Bullet Seed. They do withdraw, so we probably see Bergmite come out here. Shimmer. That sounds like Chingling. It is. So Chingling is going to take some damage here. They're definitely Eviolite. 3. We only hit 3. That's fine. And I could potentially boost past this thing. I assume we're going to see like a Cosmic Power. Yeah, with 3 hits, how much did I do? 25, 35, or 25, 35, 40-ish percent. So they've got some phys def investment. I mean, they might be max phys def, max HP, something. If I go into Teddy Ursa, click Facade, I think I should be able to be good with Facade. So I'm going to make this a very aggressive play. Because Facade looks insane versus them. We do see Terra Steel, which is fine, because I'll just close combat them. Now close combat just knocks them out, so that's great. I think we just see them go for a Cosmic Power or something. They're just going to recover. That's fine. Recover is perfectly fine. I do get this off. I kind of like the play of going out to my... going out to Moto Moto here. Because I'm Scarf Earthquake. No, they're immune, obviously. Am I just going to get goobed by this thing? No. I'm going to make the hard Pichu play here. I make the hard Pichu play because if they Cosmic Power, then I just Encore them. So I don't lose in this situation. We see Future Sight. Interesting. That's definitely not what I expected. I will still Encore you. So you're Encored into Future Sight. I will just get a free Volt Switch off now. So that's nice. And then I can plan accordingly for whatever comes out here. So now we know they're Recover Future Sight. That makes me feel like they're definitely not Cosmic Power Stored Power, which is great. I love to see that, because I really thought we were going to see Cosmic Power. See Tipsy, a Bergmite, that's fine. Pichu versus Bergmite. That does a good chunk. That definitely does. Maybe offensive. Hippo probably doesn't knock them out. Teddy Ursa definitely should. Teddy Ursa definitely should. So we'll go out to Teddy. Facade definitely knocks them out. I also have close combat. We're going to take Future Sight. That's a lot of damage. That is 15 from Chingling. Future Sight. Yeah, 15 makes sense. Close combat just claims one here, I think. So I'll go for it. Yep, we're just going to take him out. Beautiful. There's another KO on the board for Teddy. If they want to go out to Chingling, then I show close combat to them. Since they are Terra Steel. I mean, they're Eviolite and defensive, sure. But it's going to do a lot of damage. They're not going to want to take it. And especially if I could get a crit on them. And then they'd just be in a terrible spot. So I like this for now. We might see them go out to the Corphish and click Aqua Jet. Or the Azu actually can probably jet me. I am not liking how this game is going. I think that I'm kind of boned versus Jet. Really probably shouldn't have gone out to this Pokemon. I probably could have been fine going out to my Phanpy and Earthquaking. It did look like it was a roll. I do go out to the Fish. This is fine. I mean, yeah, I just have to Facade. And hope that they don't click Jet on this turn. Are they going to predict me to swap out? Because my swap to Turtwig is so good here. I really hope so. Who knows what they're gonna do? Please just knock off. Dang it, man. Dang it, dang it. Well, I get a free swap out into the Turtwig. I can start setting up. I definitely can. Yeah, I'm gonna Amnesia here. We're going to see them withdraw. Makes me feel like they're banded. We do see Shimmer come out. I'm just going to Amnesia. I'm Shell Armor, so I can't be crit. If they are set up, I'm just going to lose, though, which is the unfortunate truth. I'll Amnesia again. They're Yawn. Why are you Yawn, man? That is so tough, but I think I can honestly set up right through them. I will just Curse here. They're knockoff as well. Okay, that's fine. So Turtwig, no Eviolites. +4 special defense, +1 defense, +1 attack, -1 speed. And Sleepy. So I don't do anything to this Chingling. My damage is about 0. But what are they going to be able to do to me? I could just be in a situation where I can win here. We do see Future Sight come out. That's fine. And I'll always be able to get off a curse into a synthesis, right? I don't think you can break through me. You're just going to click knock. That's going to do none. That does absolutely nothing. We get another curse off. +2, +2, -2. I feel pretty good about this. I'm going to curse again. We do see Yawn. So I mean, +3, +3, -3. And 3-hit Bullet Seed actually does a lot of damage at this point. I'm not going to waste my recovers. We take the Future Sight. Maybe I should. Yeah, I'll synth up. Just to be extra safe. I know I can't get crit by them, but I'm just going to be super duper safe here. And then the plan is just to get to +6, +6, which I'm pretty sure I can do. Once I'm at +6, we're still... This is actually like the same amount of damage as +6 we'd be doing right now. So maybe they're able to out-stall me. But I don't know. They've already used 1 recover. Let me write it down. They're at 7. I mean, I can just Bullet Seed away. If we get a 1-turn sleep here, it'd be beautiful. Little blue. There's no way this guy is Sap Sipper. There's just no way you're Sap Sipper. There's absolutely 0 way. Encore? I don't know. Dang. What? Encore. Encore is crazy. Well, I still can do well with Dumbo. I don't think we're going to see a water move come out here. Man, Encore is so bad for me. I know I brought my own Encore user. I thought I was chilling. We see Belly Drum. Man. Azuriel Belly Drummed up. +6 Jet probably just takes me out. On my Fampy here. +6 Jet does take me out. How much do they do to my Turtwig? Yeah, I think we're cooked. I think we're absolutely cooked, man. Wow. My best bet is getting this Earthquake off. They're definitely jetting here, right? What's the play? I don't know. I have no clue, man. We'll go Sprout. They're gonna jet. It doesn't do 50. I do outspeed this guy, so if I wake up here, I can knock them out with Bullet Seed, I think. We do wake up. That's huge. And we're not gonna knock him out. Come on, hit 5. Big crit, big crit. 4. Come on, hit 5, hit 5. No, 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 no. That's fine. They facade. Down goes Turtle. Unfortunately. But now I get to go out to Fampi and I get to click Ice Shard to take him out. So we don't lose on the spot. We are done losing on the spot, at least. Oh my goodness, man. Fampi Ice Shard. Woo, we got lucky. Even if I didn't crit there, I'm pretty sure with 4 hits we were fine. That definitely would have killed. So they send out the Axew. Now that's weird. They're Mold Breaker. Now that's weird. Why did they send this guy out? I really want to Trailblaze. Because I doubt they're Eviolite. Alright. I don't think Trailblaze into Earthquake knocks him out, unfortunately. But I get so much health back. Is this my best option? It might be. No, I think it's just Earthquake. They're going to Trailblaze for themselves. They barely don't take me down. That's so unfortunate. But we EQ. We Ice Shard. If they're upper hand, can Axew be upper hand? No, they cannot be upper hand. Okay, Ice Shard is free. They're going to withdraw. That's fine. I don't mind it. We see Shimmer come back out. I can not do very much to this Pokemon. I really cannot. What I need to be able to do in this game... Man, Terra Steel is such a good Terra. I don't even know. Maybe I Trailblaze, have them knock me off, and then I Thief them. I'll go for Trailblaze. We'll see what they do. They do knock me off, so I'm gonna Thief, and I'm gonna steal this Eviolite from them, which is great. That's awesome. I still don't think I can beat this Pokemon. They will yawn me. That's fine. Yep. Okay. We got the Eviolite. We might see a recover. I'm gonna go out to Sparky here because I threaten them now with the Encore. They knock off again. That knocks me out. That knocks me out. I really thought that they were gonna recover there. That's so unfortunate. I'm basically forced to go out to our Hippo here. I just have to click Crunch. You are Steel. I might be able to 2-hit KO you. I definitely might be able to. So I'll go for it. You know, if we do 2-hit KO this guy, we could still be in the game. Oh, bad voice crack. If I defense drop them as well. Defense drop. Nice. Huge. We see knockoff. That's fine. There goes my Scarf. Oh, man. I really want to EQ on this turn. On, like, the Corphish coming in or something. Because Corphish does just beat me. Okay, if they go out to Corphish on this... No, they should just be safe. Always. They should always be safe. There's no way they withdraw there. They should always be safe unless they're sacking Axew. Okay, they are. I should have clicked Stealth Rock on that turn then. Yep, we get the Crunch off. We're at least going to bring it down to a 0-2. They're gonna bring in the fish. That's fine. I am just gonna get swept by this guy, unfortunately. They're gonna miss Crabhammer. Why would you go for the move that misses? Why would you go for the move that misses, man? They don't die. If they miss again, I think I just win with Crunch. Okay, they don't miss. We do fall. I don't think Fampy is going to be able to do it. I don't think Thief knocks out Chingling. It might, though. Because we can potentially knock this thing out with Ice Shard. The Corphish. Corphish. No Violite. They take 10% to Ice Shard. If you're 0 investment at all. No, Ice Shard doesn't knock him out. What if I crit? Ice Shard with a crit does 15%. I think you're going to be adamant though, right? And then this is a speed tie. They withdraw. They withdraw. They withdraw, man. I should have set up my stealth rocks. I should have set up the rocks. I don't think I knocked this guy out with Thief. I really don't think so. I have to go for it though. It's my best attack. Oh, we do knock him out. All right. It's a close game here. I outspeed them. They are locked in. They're choice banded. Right? I don't think this kills. I think they're going to live on 1 HP. They're fast. They're scarfed. And they... Oh, what? If they're Jolly Scarf, then they just got me. If they're Adamant Scarf, then they won the speed tie. Oh, such a good game offline, man. Ah, damn. All right, GG's. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.